Rubro-Negros, led now by a very experienced and successful
Paulo Souza has a lot of players to count on the bench.
São Paulo also with a decent squad. And then you've got Red Bull Bragantino as well, who have a completely different way of doing things. Away we go then. It's Flamengo. Felipe Luis almost in. This is Gabi. Now chance here for Everton. Ribeiro favours that left foot. It's a nice one-handed stop from Jandré.
What Flamengo is about, regarding individual talent, Flamengo is unbeatable. And Flamengo could have started things up before the 5-minute mark. So kudos for Jandré on that beautiful save.
No way through on this occasion, although persistence from Flamengo. São Paulo flat-footed! Almost conceding a first. São Paulo here.
And the second one with Gabriel, and the individual talent of those two. Nevertheless, a huge Brazilian mark, especially in Rio. A beautiful stadium to watch a soccer match.
Rodrigo Nestor to send this one in. Failed to dip in the end. Failed to test Hugo. He should know better. And he talks himself into a card. It's so silly, isn't it?
Yeah, and you just said it, John. He does it time and time again, and this is so unnecessary. A player like him, even the haircut reminds you of Pelé. I have a really hard time looking at him and not remembering, reminding Pelé.
Wanting to start from deep. Nestor. It's the fourth time this afternoon São Paulo have been caught in possession. Now this time it might prove costly. Two red and black shirts are there, and São Paulo shoot themselves in the foot. They've been asking for trouble, and they've got it from Gabi.
Yeah, Gabi is the translation of trouble. He hardly ever misses it. A clean play, and he really knows what to do in that type of play to start things over for Flamengo.
Well, Flamengo have been knocking on that door. São Paulo keep giving away possession. They've got away with it 3 times and not the fourth. And between the legs of Jandré.
And now they are trying to regroup with Rogério Ceni as coach once again.
Arrascaeta, the challenge didn't come in. The header from Everton. Ribeiro is not the tallest of players. Drops to Jandré.
Well, I was expecting him to have a better...
Referee is going to reach for a what colour card on Diego Costa? It's a yellow. Igor Gomes. Bodies now moving forward. Rafinha for São Paulo. And the header from nothing. You know exactly who it is. Caleri just pops up. He is a goal machine right now. Unstoppable for São Paulo. Completely against the run of play. One apiece here in the Maracanã.
Caleri to put it in, especially in this phase of his career, and it was Rafinha that we were criticizing before, but a really well box within ball within the box for Caleri to put it in, and this equalizer puts São Paulo in a much better position.
But in terms of cities, there's a big rivalry between the two cities of here in São Paulo's Pablo Maia goes down a little bit too theatrically.
It was the center of the country a while ago, and of course São Paulo started a huge development and became the financial center.
We still think it's Deportivo Maldonado. This one is hoisted forward. Hugo went for it. The 3 minutes have long since gone, and our referee does bring this first half to an end. Ceni, though, a very conservative coach. It's Flamengo in the famous red and black shirts, white shorts to get the second half underway. Almost made a move to Spanish football. Rodrigo Caio fell through twice. Here come Flamengo yet again. Space is opening up. And a chance for a second. Jandrei spread himself. Arrascaeta lifts it over.
Yes, once again, São Paulo owning it to Jandrei. He was really well positioned and was able to save São Paulo again at the start of the half. What a game Jandrei has been having for São Paulo so far.
As Flamengo try to work it through midfield, a little bit of a clip. Play goes on. Gap is opening up. And the shooting chance is on. That was a brave defensive header. Gabi. Felipe Luis to swing this ball forward. David Luiz, no real power on the header.
The home São Paulo, so São Paulo is holding up.
Well, Isla, the regular right back. Almarinho or Arrascaeta. And Arrascaeta off the woodwork and then headed over on the rebound. Called it perfectly. Jandrei was stretching. The woodwork to the rescue.
He wants a little bit of more creativity through the middle.
Isla on the far side. Cuts inside. Isla's left foot! Makes it 2-1. Off the bench, Everton Ribeiro. And Flamengo celebrate. Let's see it again. Went for glory, and it was the right back with the finish. And what a finish it was to restore the lead for the Rubro-Negros.
What a great finish by the Chilean international. He was being well criticized by Flamengo's fans recently, but an important goal. What a moment for Flamengo.
São Paulo not out of this yet! Just for a second. Oh, we're back on level terms.
It was a pretty decent effort by Rodrigo Nestor. I thought it went in, but go ahead, John.
Looks around for support, sidesteps. Marinho, Arrascaeta, it's 3-1 in the Maracanã. He just stooped to conquer, and Flamengo make it look easy.
His intention, it was crossing the ball, going for the target, but São Paulo just managing to watch the play develop, and they did nothing to stop it. And now really hard for São Paulo to overcome this 2 goals deficit. A killer second half for Flamengo, and Marinho went in the game really well. Great game for the former Santos offensive player.
Trailing here in the Maracanã. 3 changes for São Paulo. So Anderson, Hinaldo and Igor Vinicius has come on. So you've got 2 players, the right and left backs, coming on, and now it looks like Anderson's going to find himself in the go again in the driving seat here. Eduardo Bispo